I also noticed from reading Afonja, The Fall especially, is our relationship with power, around power. You know, there's a difference between that person that has the power, who's sitting on the seat or on the throne, and then the people who are close to that power, who feel, you know, who enjoy the influence of that power, and what it makes them become, and how this same paranoia you're talking about, it also affects the people around power, because everybody wants to be looked at in favor. Everybody wants to be in favor. Everybody wants to be the closest. Everybody wants to be the one who either can manipulate or can influence that person in power, and it starts to affect relationships.
Absolutely. So one of the portions, you know, every time when you're coming for a book reading like this, you're undecided between which portion you want to read in the book, right?
Yeah.
So one of the portions I plan to read illustrates this perfectly. I always say that when we look at history, we look at history from the perspective of history. But the guys that were living in the moment, they didn't look at themselves as I'm going out today to make history. No.
Yeah.
They were just living their lives, and making the history was incidental. So that lets us see the way people around power today and back then act. You would find a certain, so it's really easy to write about people around power because you just need to find characters that fit different types of stereotypical behavior around power. You will always find the schemers. You will find the naive, that they don't know what's going on. They're just there, Sha.
They never know.
And they're usually the first to lose their heads.
Clearly.
You find the people that think that they are more qualified to hold power than the person, in power.
Yeah.
You will find the people that have been in power before, and they recognize they can't be in power again. You find those that are there because they really, really believe in the person.
And the ones